Hello, hello! How is everyone doing? This is She Games right here. We're going to do a little update for the Phoenix. The TLX Phoenix truck. There's been a lot of added stuff to it since it last came out. So we're gonna run through it. That way everybody knows what they gotta do, what they need to attach, all that good stuff. Alright, so first things first, figure out which Phoenix you want to use. That's up to you which one you want to use. I'm just going to grab the very last one here. Alright, if you want to put an attachment onto this truck, such as a auto baler or auto pallets, anything such as that, on the right hand side here you have a list of all the things that you need, all the customizations, the colors you can pick, all that good stuff. However, if you want to add an attachment, you need to be under configurations. You have to click on over until you hit rig X2. Alright, purchase that. Then you would go down to miscellaneous, scroll on over. We have the auto load mini bales, auto load pallets, regular auto load for bales. You got your trailer for logs, your tanker, your dumper. Alright, so we'll start off with the auto load for the regular bales. Right now, it's only counting as a flatbed. It is not an auto load right now. So in order to make it an auto load, you have to go to configuration again. Make sure that you click on over until it says Bales auto load. Alright? And then of course, once again, you can pick whatever color you like. I'm just gonna I'll pick the Tiffany blue real quick. Okay, we'll purchase that. And let me head to the store real quick. Start up your engines. Back up. So you get the notification to attach. Now that it's attached on there, I'm on PlayStation, so for me it's L1. To turn this on to start picking up some bales, it's L1 and square to put it into operating position. Alright, so let me just buy, we'll just buy some bales real quick. Let's see. Let's do silage. Get a few. Okay. That way we can see it right here. See? Turns it on. Put it into transport mode. You can drive off wherever you need to do. And then of course, again, L1. Triangle to unload. Triangle again. Make sure you press triangle one more time to reset it. Alright, so that's the auto load right there for the bales. It's the same concept for the mini bales as well. Make sure that you have it on auto load configuration. Alright, And then there's a few updates as well. You scroll all the way over. All right. The pallets now come in two different options, right? You got standard option and you got on-rail capacity option, okay? Before it was just standard. They added, now they also have on-rail capacity. Standard is 34,000 liters. On-rail is 250,000 liters. All right, and then of course here you can pick whatever color you want, anything like that. Okay, and then obviously once you got it attached, let me show you right here. Since I get, okay. Once you got it attached, right, it's the same concept as the autoload baler. Make sure that you press the L1, and for me is X to activate autoload. All right, and that way you're able to pick up your pallets. Okay, once you've picked up your pallets, you need to make sure you deactivate the autoload, because if you obviously drive around, it's gonna pick up stuff. So make sure you deactivate it once your pallets are all picked up. All right. So that's for the auto load of the pallets. And then we also have for the tanker, right? If you want to get your waters. Before there was only one option, now there are two options as well. So with this, you have the regular tanker that holds 18,200 liters. And you also have a slurry spreader. Okay, and then you have the next one over, which is the other tanker, which holds 182,000 liters. Okay, and then of course you can obviously color it however you like, design it the way you like. All right, but when you play around with these, make sure that you look through the list of the configurations that there is, so that way you can make sure that you pick the right one. Because if you don't set it up right, let's say you get an auto baler, for instance, and you just pick the first one you get, it's not going to auto load anything. It's just the regular flatbed right now, right? So you have to make sure that you look for the specific one that you are looking for, otherwise it won't work. Okay. With the flatbed trailer here, you got your regular flatbed, extended, you have your little side gates there, your side gates for your tailgate, side gates with extension. Okay, and then of course the tailgate again and extension. You also have a livestock transporter, so if you want to take animals, chickens, pigs, all that, you can also use that as well to take animals and buy animals. And then, of course, your bale autoloader. All right, so just make sure that when you're playing around with these guys, that you make sure what you're configuring it as so it will work properly. Okay, now there's the other thing that has also been added to this, which is, if you look right here, the TLX Phoenix Argo work. Okay, now this truck only works, right, with the auger wagon. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna, there's tires, you can change your tires, your engine setup, whatever you like. Some lighting, bumpers, and of course, you know, your colors, pick whatever colors you like, all that good stuff, right? This, you don't have to worry about, no configurations whatsoever. You can buy this bad boy right here. And then if you go back, see if I remember where it's at, because I know it's in different. I believe it's an auger wagon. Yes. All right, it's underneath their auger wagons. Okay, it would be the last option for you, and it's the TLX Phoenix GB25X3. All right, this is the only thing, okay, that you can attach to the Argo Work Phoenix. Okay, so with this one, you have a few configurations as well. You got standard, which holds 25,000 liters, and you have on-road capacity, which holds 115,000 liters. Okay, so that's up to you which one you want to use, and then of course you can color it how you want. Okay, and it's just a basic auger wagon. It does hold everything. So all your grains, your root vegetables, if you want to do seeds, lime, fert, okay, all the things basically it's gonna hold for you. If this is something you want to use, this is totally something you can totally use. But that's the only one that would work again with the Phoenix Argo work. Okay. So you're wondering what's this truck for? You know, that's what that's for. Specifically for the auger wagon itself. It's not for anything else. All the other ones you can obviously configure them how you want to use, and then you put the attachments that you want to use. All right. Um, the other option as well, of course, that you can also do if you want is using the Dolly. You can also use a Dolly, which is the TLX Dolly. That also comes with it if you want to use a tractor. Okay. Um, basic Dolly, nothing too fancy. Just you can pick your colors if you want. Okay, and then basically this is what you would use to add one of those attachments on. Okay, so that way you can pull some things around if you want to pull it around. Anything that you may need a trailer for, this would be a good option. If you want to use a tractor instead of an actual truck, you can do that. The other option, if you go into trailers, all right. If you go into trailers, go all the way to basically almost the end, the TLX pup trailer frame. This is what you will have to use with the tractor itself, and then one of the TLX attachments, so like the autoloader or anything like that. If you don't want to get the truck itself, but you want to use a tractor, but you still want to use the autoloader and things like that, this is your option right here. Okay. So, and then again, of course, obviously you can pick whatever color you like, and then you can go ahead and use a tractor instead of using the truck, you know. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, there's some new updates obviously that they've done to this. I specifically always use this truck all the time for any of my maps that I play on because I find it very convenient. It has all the things that it needed to do basically. And at the end of the day, like I said, they added some new things as far as the auto pallets having more capacity now. There's two options. Same thing with the tank, you know, so it helps to have a little bit of something extra, you know. Um, just make sure that you're paying attention to what you're turning on, what you're turning off, kind of thing, because you don't want to, you know, grab something else that you don't want to grab. And that concludes that. So there's the update to that, because I know I've been having a lot of questions about the TLX and how you fix it, how you use it, how you this. So here you go. I hope it was helpful. If you got any more questions, you can totally leave it in the comments down below. Check out the links as well in the description. That would be it. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was helpful. And have a great day. Bye.